Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome to Farming Simulator 2025. Just got the game, absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed the other iterations of Farming Simulator. And what we're going to do now is go through the Farming Simulator 2025 introduction, which is pretty much straightforward. It's going to guide us through all the aspects of farming, at least some of the aspects of elementary farming. We're going to go to Riverbed Springs, which is the first iteration. You also have Hutan Panay, right, which is going to be paddy fields and all that sort of stuff, which is going to be very interesting. And we've got Zolonica, which looks like some sort of nice Eastern Bloc area. Okay, so we're going to go with the good old Riverbend Springs. We're going to be a new farmer. You can have farm manager. You can also have start from scratch. All that sort of stuff. We'll go new farmer, have a little bit of cash in our pocket, no loans, easy economic difficulty. We'll have a starter farm and then a guided intro tour. Why not? Because that's what we're going to be doing. The guided intro tour and the walkthrough of the tutorial. So continue. There's the pack I've currently got, which is the MacDom pack. If you take a look at that. Yes, select. Right, we've selected it and we're going to start it. So, okay, we're all going. So, we're waiting for it to load. A little bit slower now, I suppose. We're going to be playing this in 4K on my RTX 3080 Supreme card, which I currently got in here. And we're off. Okay, start. Typically, this is what you can do to set up your farmer. Choose what you want to look like. Would you like to be a lady? Would you like to be a gentleman? What creed or colour would you like to be that represents, or you want yourself to represent yourself in the Farming Simulator game? Different hairstyles, you've got different beards, moustaches, that sort of thing. What clothes do you want to wear? And of course, by changing your clothes, it all changes over here as well. You can go down and get some branded stuff as well. It's completely up to you. We'll go with that one because it's nice and bright. You've got different boots. You can have flip-flops. You've got sandals. You've got wellies. Everyone likes some wellies, right? You can have a hat. What hat would you like? Something a bit more industrial, shall we say? Or do you want something around the baseball cap? Who doesn't like a good Volvo? You can have gloves to save your little hands, should you want to. And if you want some spectacles, you can also have some shades. So we've kind of got our farmer. This is how we want to represent ourselves in Farming Simulator 2025. Confirm. Now, here is the farm. This is your old grandfather's farm, Walter's farm, and Walter is no longer able to look after this farm, and now he wants you to take over. That's the little bit of a backstory, and it's the all-around getting yourself to familiarise yourself with the farm. So, we click the mouse button, got the guided tour, you got the weather section up here in the top right-hand side, the date, the time, and how much money you've got. Then got your little mini map down on the bottom left hand side and the tour progress. Okay, right then, so please go to the mark locations using the directional controls. Player movement, let's go. Right, so over to your grandfather. Let's run because we've got a couple of things here. Football helmet, cardboard boxes, loads of clutter, as you'd imagine. There's the farmhouse. You can go in there to make time move on a little bit quicker. And we have some options at the top left hand side straight away. Switching the hand tool. There's our torch. And you can turn the light on and off. It's the middle of the day. Who needs a torch? There you go. We've got the map view, which we can have in its current default setting. Square. A little bit bigger so you can see what's going on. You can see a train moving around as well. That's great. And of course, we've got that. So we've got the camera view. So we're going to go first person. Why not? So there's our grandfather. There's Walter. Let's start a conversation.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo. I'm glad you're here to continue the family business.
Now, if you want to skip through all this,
when you're
hit the mouse button.
And then it's okay that he, thanks to you, you don't.
So the farm's being left to
anyway,
us.
And I. So.
Okay,
do you
give me the
want to
tour
give
then,
you
Walter.
Okay then, let me show you a couple of things. Ease you in. There will always be people to. Right next to the farm, we're going to work on a field.
We're going to work on a
There's
field.
also a big tractor with a cultivator. I'll walk you through how to operate it.
Lovely.
I can't wait to
Cultivating in Farming Simulator 25. Meet your grandpa at the barn on your right hand side. Now, if you're expecting him to follow you, you won't. He has transported himself, like off Star Trek, right, all the way over here. As if by magic. There you are. It's witchcraft, I tell you. So here he is. Right.
Are you ready to roll?
I certainly am, Walter.
Then hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator.
Okay, then.
It's just to the back.
Yes. There's the tractor. And that's a cultivator. So let's get on. Thank you very much. We'll press... Oh, let's go on the other side then. It's owned by me. It's got diesel. And it's 11% damage. Okay. Right. Get in the
Just
tractor.
like that. Exactly. Now we do the work. Meet me at the field over there.
So while Walter, your grandfather's teleported off to the rest of the field, we can use, if we're using a keyboard or if you're using a gamepad, it'll display the controls on the bottom of the screen. Okay, so we want to attach that cultivator, don't we? So we're already attached, which is great. See if we can get it out the barn without hitting the bees, and we're out. If you've got a Tobii eye tracker, you can also use the Tobii eye tracker with this. Right.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season. Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well.
Exactly.
Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling.
It's as easy as spilling milk, you know. Okay, so that's good stuff. We're going to lower the tool now. Just like that. The cultivator hunkers down in the field. No weight at the front. That's so straighten up. And let's get going. And you can see as we zoom out with our camera, we are cultivating. We're doing it. We are preparing a field. Now you can see the progress of cultivating this field is displayed in the tour progress in the top right hand side of the screen. Now really what you should do is at this point lift your cultivator, turn around, feather the throttle, get it all lined up, line yourself up where you need to go, and you can see I've got the damage turned on to the field. We're lined up. Let's lower that cultivator and get cultivating. Nice straight lines, right? Cultivating, well, nice straight lines isn't as important as it is of actually sowing seeds, but we're going to get on to sowing seeds in just a moment. So, rinse and repeat. There we go, we're going to go hammering down there, doing the cultivation. Using the mouse to check out what we're doing. Nice and easy. And we're already 50% of that field done. Now, as you can see, right, it can be a bit laborious, but some people find this, you know, very therapeutic, including myself. I think this was a shock to me when I played Farming Simulator 2022, and now 25 came out. Well, I ordered it straight away. I mean, at the moment, I'm not thought of anywhere near as being able to be a content creator for it, or being on their early access program like some of the more dedicated channels. As you know, I do a bit of Elite Dangerous. And that's fine. So here we are, 56% of this field done now. Lower our cultivator. And getting used to lowering and raising that cultivator is going to have to come second nature as you do this. As you progress on through Farming Simulator 25, you're going to be able to hire people as well to do some of the work for you. Of course, that's going to cost, and that's going to eat into your profits. But then you could say the work is going to get done. So there you are, 84%. Coming right down to it now. Cultivators down, right down the middle. We'll get to the end. That'll give us 100%. And our grandfather will be very pleased with us. Well, hopefully he will be. We have cultivated.
Good. We're done here, kiddo. Now drive back to the garage and get out the seeder. I'll meet you there.
Okay, lift the tool. Don't want to wreck it. And we're going to put that over there. So there's the garage.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator and attach the seeder.
Okay. Cue to detach.
Now you need to attach the seeder. Drive back.
Yeah. Let's get out of it. Right, so the seeder happens to be in there. And someone's put it in right on the cock, as it were. So we're going to try if we can get in. Now, if you're having trouble, press C. Look around. See if you can just reverse back. Forward a bit. There you go, attach the tool. Q.
That's how it's done.
Brilliant.
The sewing machine you just attached is empty. But don't you forget, next to the shed you will find a big bag with seeds. Get over there.
And fill the seeder. Okay, where is it then? Right. Change our camera, let's get round. There's our bag. Now we just run up parallel to this. Start filling. And you fill the seeder with the R key. And you can see it, you know, shrink and diminish as the seeds are decanted from that seeder bag right in the back of the seeder.
Last week I cultivated a field over there.
Right, okay then. So what we got to do here is make sure we can get through the barn doors, which is harder than you think because it's quite a narrow gap. But I reckon we probably got that there. Yeah, we're through. Brilliant. Alright then. So, lots of teleportation by the grandfather.
Here we are.
Right.
One thing you need to pay attention to is timing. Plants, it's midsummer. And any other, you can...
So what it's saying is you can't just grow stuff willy-nilly. So, it's August. We're going to move forward, get ready, line our way up, so we're straight. Now we're going to select canola. We're currently on wheat. Pressing the Y key, you can see barley, oat,
seeding
canola.
While seeding, straight lines are important though. Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But now you can use what you've got.
Cool.
Now, you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to the ground.
And that's what we're going to do. Right. Okay then. Turn on the tool. And we're going to lower the tool. So, let's go, go, go. And we're seeding. We are seeding a field. Look at that. Suits me, sir. All that seeding going on. Trying to keep us straight as we can.
That's how it's done, kiddo. Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather. According to the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon. That's perfect for canola, but not as good for the wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
Cool. All right, and we're going to hire a helper. We're going to hire an AI worker. H.
Good job. Field workers are a great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly. I'll meet you there.
Okay, on to harvesting. So, tab to the next
There you
vehicle.
are. How do you feel? Are you up for something? Because we'll do the harvesting next.
Ooh, we love a bit of harvesting.
There's a ripe field that needs taking down. Are you still up for it?
Oh, let's get on with it.
Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo? But drive carefully. That machine
Is a beast. So, we've got our harvester right there. And we've got to get all the way around there now and get to that field. Without crashing into trees and stuff. I'm remembering what we've got. So there's a little farm store right there at the beginning. Let the truck get out the way. Alright. Let's get down that road. That's where we're at. And there's something about this game. Huge, large machinery. There's the grandfather over there. He gets about a bit, doesn't he? Cool,
So,
we've
let's
arrived.
do this. You'll need to prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants. Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine. Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
Couldn't be easier. Let's detach. Q. Twist this around. Again, you can use different camera views like inside the cab. They'll line up. There you go. We should be ready. There you go. Attach the tool. Q.
Good, you're almost set now. Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
No problem. Unfold the grain tank. Yes. X. The grain tank is unfolding. Cool. Western Combine. Right, we're going to get ourselves all nicely lined up. And we're here.
You can see that the field is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you.
Good for him.
Thought you might want. All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest.
Okay. B turns the machine on.
With a combine of this size, but soon you will be able to bite it. Now go at it.
Right, there you are. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on it. Let's lower the header and get harvesting. There you go. Look at that. We are harvesting. Now you can turn and disable straw swath with the comma key. That keeps it at the back. Selecting the camera, we're combine harvesting. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that wheat doesn't know what's hit it. Brill. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the header again, turn around, get ourselves all lined up nicely. We're in that tree. Let's see if we can maximise the header now. We're going to lower. And here we are indeed doing more harvesting. Missed a bit. Go back and get that. Nice and easy. Nice therapeutic gaming. Good old Farming Simulator 2025. Managed to get rid of my performance problems by turning off cloud shadows. Seem quite strange. Here we go. We're doing it. So these tutorials are doing an awful lot, doing a better job than what the original ones actually did on Farming Simulator 2022. It's showing you how to cultivate, it's showing you how to harvest, it's showing you how to plant seeds as well. Now if that doesn't stick, don't worry, I'll have a series of how to do this videos on YouTube. Go, we've got like one more line to do. And then no doubt we'll get another task from the task masking grandfather. Straight down that. There you go. Of course, it's always easier when you start farming. You go H, hire a farmer. Nice and easy. Also very important to keep an eye on the wheat that's going into your combine harvester. We're currently at 33% full. We've still got quite a bit to go. We probably could have done that entire field, or at least 3/4 of it, before we had to go and empty it.
Nice
Done.
one, kiddo. That's it. You have my blood in your veins after all. The harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it. Prepare your harvester for unloading and unfolding the pipe.
Let's get the pipe out. There it is.
The pipe will start extending, and the wheat, but we're missing something. Go get the trailer.
Okay. Let's tab.
Come back to the field so we can unload.
Let's get our trailer. There it is. Hammer onto the field now because we've harvested it. There we go.
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester. The trailer is in the...
Okay. Now this is, I like going to a higher up view here so you can see what you're doing. We're going to drive up. It'll start decantering. There you go.
Neat, huh? Wait it out until it's unloaded.
Nice and easy.
Well done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in your silo or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you. So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
Okay, brilliant. So let's go and find the grain elevator all the way over there. Of course you can look at the map. It's about a mile down the road, but you do get a chance to admire the scenery. All these people burning past you, look, you know, with their bloody cars and then stopping for no apparent reason. Let's not get hit by a train either, because that would be a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, we're off. Be respectful for other road users as well. Now, I don't know the map. This is my first time playing. But it's a big improvement on other maps, to be fair, even though in 1080p. Now we're going to cross the tracks again now and get over there. Any trains coming? No. Good job, really. Would have got hammered. Hammering down the road. We're going to sell this grain. So there you go, you've got all the adverts going on, you've got the garage, you've got restaurants, places where you can sell all your products, and here's the grain elevator. Straight on here. Right to this section. Oh look, he's turned up again, look.
This is one of many selling points.
Yep.
If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out. Now, drive.
Okay, let's drive onto the grain elevator. And then dump our load. Ooh, misses. Look at that. That's just total gold, that is. And we are earning money.
At some point, you'll do this in your sleep. Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Back to the farm it is.